Hello everyone, David McBrayer here, fishing and dishing with David and Team Blue Dreams. Just wanted to go over the Monday night derby we fished in last night. Give me a quick sip here. It is hot out here. Make sure when it's hot out, drink plenty of water and get hydrated. But last night, you know, we fished in a 3-hour derby, so you don't have a lot of time to excuse me, play around. First spot we went to, there were a couple boats there. We tried to drift back toward them some, staying plenty away from them. I don't like to crowd anybody, and they actually thanked me for that later. And so the first spot was no good. We go to the second spot, and we're not getting a bite or anything. I mean, it's getting pretty rough. We're probably an hour into it, something like that, maybe an hour and 20 minutes. So I decided to move us to a third spot. And lo and behold, we get over there and we see, you know, a few fish break the water, and we know there are fish in the area. So Terrell fires out his jackhammer, and lo and behold, after a couple casts, within 10 minutes for sure, he hooks into one, and it is a nice one. David, get the net. Don't you miss this one. And he pulled it up, and it was a beauty. Ended up weighing 7 pounds 2 ounces. I said it was a 7-pounder. He said no, it's about 6 pounds. 7 pounds 2 ounces. But shortly after that, within probably 4 or 5 casts, I catch a 2-pound 9 ounce one. He goes to get the net. It's caught up in the rod guides and stuff, so I have to boat flip it. Not a problem. 2.9 pounds. Pretty easy boat flip. There is an art to boat flipping though, which we will find out. So get that one in there. We're doing good, feeling good. I throw out, and within 2 casts I hook into another one, a 4 or 5 pounder, putting up a good fight, but it's close to the boat when I catch it. So Terrell drops his rod. He's back here. He drops his rod, grabs the net, tells me he's coming, but you know, I'm feeling good. We've just caught 2 good fish and like that. So I'm going to go ahead and boat flip this baby. And as I went to, he said, I'm right here. And I went to boat flip it. I get it out of the water, probably about that much. And it wasn't over the gunnel, but it's out of the water, shakes his head and drops right back into the water. And Terrell couldn't get a net to him. So, you know, I went from trying to be a hero to a zero. And that has to do with momentum. You know, right then we had momentum going. We caught 2 good fish, a 7.2 and a 2.9, so that's a good 2 fish. This 5-pounder, believe it or not, would have given us only 3 fish, but those 3 fish would have had enough weight for us to win the derby. But as it is, I tried to boat flip it, missed it, kind of brought the mood down. Again, we went from high to lows, the momentum switched, and we didn't get another bite the rest of the night. You know, our casts were not as precise. The attitude there, you know, the communication, just when something like that happens, you know, you gotta either be able to pick yourself up from it, or, you know, kind of get down with it. And we were a little down because we knew that fish was important, and it was a stupid thing for me to do. I got a net man coming right there. I can hold the fish for 2 seconds while he gets the net in position. It's right by the boat. He would have netted him no problem, but I tried to boat flip it and lost it in the process, and it ended up costing us the tournament. And my goals for the year were to catch a bass in every tournament, which I did, except for the first one. I was ill and had to pull out of it, so I'm going to give myself a break there. Catch a bass in at least every tournament we enter. I'd like to for us to finish in the money one time and to win big bass of the tournament. Well, the other night in the Sunday morning derby, actually, we finished second, and with like I forget what it was, 16.1 pounds, and finished second. And this time Terrell took big bass with 7 pounds 2 ounces. So you have to forgive me, I've had strokes. My short-term memory isn't that great. But congratulations to my partner Terrell Rose for an awesome catch. I actually goofed us up. We had the momentum on our side for sure. but I goofed and tried to boat flip one. And you know, some of the young anglers we fish with and stuff, I watched some of their videos and they boat flip, you know, and they're good at what they do though. These young guys put a lot of time in, got the right rods and stuff. I was sitting down and going from an angle from the side. It had a lot of negatives going for it, and Terrell was right there with the net. Again, that one bad decision cost us the tournament. That's my other goal I added this year, is I wanted us to win at least one event we entered, and it was sitting right there. I had to fish. Had I let him net it, we win the tournament. But as it is, we don't finish in the money, but Terrell did win. Big fish. The people that won the tournament had a bass that was 6 pounds, 15 ounces. And we both took them out of the live well about the same time. I took mine out first and showed him. He said, oh, that's a nice one. And, you know, then he pulled his out, and I'm looking, I'm thinking, his looks a little bit fatter in there. But when it came weight time, ours was 7.2, theirs was 6.15. Congratulations, Tanner, that was an awesome bass. But again, I let us down, kept us from completing a goal of the year. You gotta learn from my mistakes. You gotta try and get us positive. If we miss one, we gotta think that we're gonna make up for it and catch 2 fish to replace that one. So it's a hard thing to do. I hate to be the one to cost us the tournament, but I was. Bottom line, I got to take the blame. So peace, love, and joy. Just letting you know what was happening. And Terrell caught him again on the jackhammer. Caught that 7.2 on a 1/2 ounce jackhammer. Just a Brett's bluegill. So he's been rocking with it. I was using a Thunder Cricket, and I used the 3/8 ounce jackhammer that I caught him on. He's using the the 1/2 ounce. So all right, that's enough for now. Peace, love, and joy. Thank you for watching. Join us on Facebook. I don't monetize my site. I just let you know what's going on. Peace, love, and joy. I'm out of here. Oh yeah, one more thing. We go out today to go fishing, and we go to our first spot that we wanted to fish last night, and within 10-15 minutes I catch a 5 pound 1 ounce fish. Again, that right there would have been the winning fish